Wow, I can't believe how Virginia Beach, Atlantic Avenue has changed. All new high-rises. It doesn't even look like the same place. When I first moved down here, this was all mom-and-pop little motels. Hilton Gardens. This is like the 4th Hilton we saw on the ocean front. And there's just all new buildings. This Sensations is, there's all a chain of these things up and down Atlantic Avenue. Souvenir shops. What is this? Mama's Italian Kitchen? And then there's Big Italy? Wow. And then there's all these new buildings. Ocean Beach Club? And there's an Enclave. Or, no, that's not an Enclave. It's a Chevrolet, whatever. The Imitation. Wow, look at this. This looks so different. I don't even recognize this place. The old Cavalier is still there. I see it all the way down the strip. Oh, here's the Sheraton. The Sheraton's right here. And then the Royal Clipper, I remember that. That's been here for years. Okay, here's, oh, the Belvedere has been here, yeah. But it's good to see you. The Cuddy Sark. I knew the girl, Melanie was her name. Her parents owned this. The Cuddy Sark. There's a Marriott Courtyard. And another Holiday Inn and Suites. It's like about the 8th one we saw on the strip. And then there's the old Cavalier, which is that building my parents used to stay here all the time at the Cavalier. And it's still there, and it's the same name. That's like old Virginia Beach money. That was the swanky hotel in those days, and there were 2 of them. One was look at that dog. Come on. Whew. It won't move. There was this is the new Cavalier, and then the old Cavalier was across the street, which we're going to see in a second. And if we shift the camera this way, that's the old Cavalier. That was built like, I think in the 40s or something like that. And I went in there and got like, oh my God, the interior decorations. It's really cool. So I'm just gonna cruise down here and see what else we have. Yeah, this is just where it was. See the Cavalier Resort? Yep, that's it. And then as we cruise north, I will eventually come to 57th Street. I used to live in a townhouse, a duplex rather, on 57th and Holly Road, which was 1 block in from Atlantic. And I had 2 roommates. One who still is working as a reporter for NBC Wavy News. That's Channel 10 here. His name is Bruce Rader. He was my roommate for about 2 years with Blair Thurman, who was also a reporter and wrote for the local newspaper here, the Virginian or something. He was a sports writer. And I had these 2 characters for roommates, and oh my God, the parties were unspeakable. Bruce was a hound dog, and he used to love to go out drinking after he got off of work, after the 11 o'clock news. He was doing sports then, but the last time I tuned in, he's an anchor man. And my God, being single, he was recognized. He'd get picked up by women all the time. It was something like out of a movie. Anyway, that was back in 1976 and 77. It's now 2014. So this is 52nd Street. I used to live on 57th Street, 1 block in. And then there used to be a Ramada Inn right across the road, and it's coming up, but I don't know, it's not a Ramada Inn anymore. It used to be a low Ramada Inn. My parents stayed there once too. My God, it's a Wyndham. And oh my God, they made a huge resort out of this. This is 56th Street. This is where the old Ramada Inn used to be. I have old photo prints of the old Ramada Inn. And it was nice. And they had a nightclub in there too. All right, this is the block I'm turning into, 57th Street. I want to see if the duplex has got to still be there. Of course it is. I'm just filming videotaping actually, where I used to live. And it's right here on Holly Road and 57th Street. It's this one right here, to the right. This one right there. I used to live in this building. Oh my God, this is so weird. There's a different color. Somebody painted it nice. And this was a duplex, and I lived on this 5700 Holly Road. That's it. I used to live here. I lived here. This is the first residence I had when I was in Virginia Beach. 1976 and 1977. Yeah. Yes, I was renting for $375 a month, living with two of the wildest and craziest guys in the world. In fact, Blair used to love to imitate Steve Martin from the old days on Saturday Night Live. He goes, "This is a wild and crazy guy." He's oh my God, the memories. And that was a Ramada Inn right there where it says Wyndham, where you see that high rise there and that white building. And that's the ocean on the other side of that building. Because this is Atlantic Avenue we're coming back off of, that we just came back off of. All right, now I'm going to take a left, go northbound, and go to Marina Shores where I used to have my boat. Marina Shores was nice. Okay, signing out. It is another gorgeous day here in Virginia Beach. Bye-bye.